And Sally, you're younger and fresher, I guess, than virtually everybody else in the event that's amongst the medal favourites. You're obviously a world-class sprinter as well. I think you've run 11:14. Where do your loyalties lie? I mean, because I suspect a lot of people look at you and think, there's a young lady who could go sub 11 seconds if she concentrated on the 100. Yeah,
quite possibly. But, I mean, I find hurdling a lot more exciting. You can run while doing something. So, and you get to think a lot more about what you do. And, as I said, it's just more exciting to do. And it comes down to narrow things. Like, you can't put a foot wrong, really, and that's what I like about it. I love the challenge about it, and it's just really exciting.
Now, no Lolo Jones here, as we know, not competing anyway. Makes you the fastest in the world of those entered. Do you feel that pressure a little bit more than maybe before Beijing? In Beijing, you were fifth ranked, I think.
No, I don't feel the pressure, really. I don't think about it. I leave all the thinking at home and come over here and don't let any of the pressures get to me. I try and enjoy myself more than anything, because this is what I love to do. This is what I train for, and I get out there and just do my thing and just go for it.
The demands on Australian athletes are probably greater than anybody in some respects, because you're so far from home. The guys from the Caribbean, the North American athletes, they can actually sort of pop home for a week, change their clothes, see the folks, stroke the dog and all that sort of thing. Once you come over here, you're here for several months, I guess. Is that more difficult, living out of a suitcase almost?
It can be quite difficult, especially about this time. I've been over here since the 1st of July now, and I only get to speak to my family on Skype or on the telephone. So it can be quite tough, but as I said, you only get to do this for a couple of months of a year, and this is what you train for, and this is your job. So you just sort of have to put up with it and not think about it too much and not let it get to you. I'm lucky enough to have my mum come over here and my fiancé come over here to watch me, so I get to hang out with them for a little while and then send them on their way again and get on with the rest of the season.
And Sally, do you focus on any one individual? I mean, Dawn Harper's the US champion, she's the Olympic champion, she's the athlete who denied you gold in Beijing. Are you focused a little bit more on her than anybody else, or is that just not relevant?
No, it's not relevant. I'm not afraid of my athletes. I respect them, as Delarine said. You respect your opponents, and you have to focus solely on yourself, your lane only. You don't really have time to think about anyone else, because it's over in a flash. And as you said, in a few seconds it could be all gone. You could hit a hurdle and come from 1st to 7th. So you really got to focus on yourself and not anyone else.